So check this out, y'all. We about to do something a little bit different. Thanks to Scotty, by way of Nature TV, I remember there's a pause feature on StreamYard now. So doing that is going to make this a whole lot more easier. As the commercial come on, I could give y'all my thoughts as it's happening, and then I could go on ahead and like get this out to y'all as quickly as I possibly can, considering that there's two episodes I got to give y'all. So, Basketball Wives, LA. This is season 11, episode 2, Homewreckers. So, Vershandi, a pig in the blanket face O'Neal, excuse me, Vershandi, a pig in the blanket face Henderson, formerly O'Neal, finally decides to make it back down to LA because um she's receiving a pig in a blanket of excellence award from some people, honey. I don't know. And she's meeting with Ev for lunch. So Ev tells her about Vanessa and what happened with her and how she's not a home wrecker and how she don't understand what the hell is wrong with her, how she's crazy. But she feels kind of bad for her because she's the one running around here not really trusting her husband. And then she went in and let have on that badass wig with that badass bang. Now I don't really fool with Ed, but I was on her side with that bang. Vanessa, you need to get rid of that. Speaking of Vanessa, her and Jack Attack meeting up at the same time so that they can go working out because Jack Attack wants to lose weight. And she basically tells her side of the story. Listen, in my opinion, Vanessa, you need to let it go, friend. It ain't your business. It ain't your marriage. It won't your marriage. And I'm gonna tell you something. I believe that the home was already messed up before Ev got there. Now, is Ev a home wrecking horror? Yes, she is. But do I feel as though she's the home wrecking horror that helped home wreck that particular house? No, I don't. I don't. I just believe Ev was one of the bunch, and because she was Evelyn Lozada, it got her a lot further than anybody else. So Vanessa, I was here for it at first, but it's making you look weird. Ev talking to her boyfriend Levon over FaceTime, and she talks about having anxiety about getting married again. Girl, please, that's only because that man ain't got a jersey and shoe tied to his name. That's the only reason why you don't know if you want to get married to that man or not. Be clear. Moving on. Brooke meets with Ev for lunch. And she also invites Brittany. Listen, I'm down to getting to know more about Brittany. I don't know too much about Brittany other than what I've seen or heard of her or of her from social media. And yeah, it may not be that flattering, but from what I see of her up here, I don't know. Like I'm not just gonna poo-poo her like Tom about it. I definitely want to give her a chance for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Because she seemed real sweet. All right, now she might got a little bit of a crazy side, but we all do. You know what I mean? I don't know. She opens up about her relationship with this man that she was with her ex that she was with, or whatever the case may be. And listen, I hope it works for her. I do. I hope everything that she has going on, I hope it works for her. I hope she does find somebody that she's meant to be with, or whatever the case may be. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe sometimes it just takes a certain person to be able to handle someone like Brie. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe that's what it is, but I don't want to give Brittany too much because she ain't really did nothing. But we gonna see what she got going on, girl. We right at. All right, girl. We back. So Brittany Renner and her mama at home. First and foremost, her mama is gorgeous, much like Brittany. Brittany is a gorgeous woman. She is. I like the little dynamics between her and her mom. Her mama give me a southern type thing, like she from Sweet Home Alabama or somewhere like that. I could be wrong. I don't know. Somebody get me together in the comments. But like I say, as of right now, I ain't got no problems with Brittany. I feel as though she's still trying to find herself, find who she is, or whatever the case may be, and she's trying to do that while trying to navigate around these group of women. You know what I mean? So I mean, I ain't gonna give Brittany too much because she ain't giving us too much. It was a cute little scene, and that's all I got. So, Pig in the Blanket, face ass Shawnee Henderson, formerly O'Neill, accepts her award or whatever. Ev come around there for support, but then she starts crying and whining, talking about how she just so scared to get married and she's scared of commitment like that and she's scared of this and she's scared of that. Listen, listen. My personal opinion. I personally feel like she's only hesitant to marry this guy because he's not an athlete. That's really what I feel. I feel like because he's not an athlete that I know of, that she's not used to that. She's not used to that. She ain't used to that, not having that type of cushion up under her, honey. I mean, again, listen, even roaches deserve somebody to lay up with at night. So if Ev want that, I guess. But moving on. Clayana comes. Now I don't know anything about Clayana, but she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Um, she another little light skinned girl. And we don't know too much about her, but to let Ev tell it, her story is a lot similar to Brittany Renner's. And according to Evelyn, she's gonna try to get them two ladies to like forge a friendship or a camaraderie or an alliance. We never know with with this particular group. Um, I mean, hey, I'm down for it. I'm here for it. Vershandia, let's Jack Attack know, because Jack Attack showed up too in all black. Jackie, I'm gonna need for you to find another color. You in all black is wearing me out. But she lets Jackie know that she heard by way of Evelyn what went down with Vanessa and the bangs of hers, and how she wants to have a sit down with all of the ladies so that they could sit and talk and hash out everything and hash out differences and so on and so forth. And yeah, we gonna see how that goes. With that, child. I mean, the episode. I mean, she cute, I guess, but I guess the good stuff gonna happen down towards the end of this, huh? So Vanessa and that tad wiggy bang of hers down at her house, and her sister Estelle. I don't know. I don't even think that's that lady name. But anyway, she come around there dropping off a package of some fruits and that yeah. And then Vanessa go to tell her about how Vanessa, you have some serious trust issues. And I'm sorry, Vanessa. If you got to do all of that just to keep a man, then baby, I don't think he's worth keeping. Like I just couldn't see myself at my big ass age running around here checking security cameras, seeing something, then taking it to my other friends to see does it do you hear a woman? Do you see a woman? Do you see some draws? Do you see coochie juice in the bed or something like that? Like I just on some real. Like I couldn't see myself at my big ass age with how busy I am doing something like that. Like I'm sorry, but do you need him? Do you need him financially? Is he your financial boat? I mean, because that's the only thing that I could think of why you would just cut like even your sister was looking at you like a confused dog, like bitch, what? Like whatever. Jen and Jaisel go down to a hair shop. So we find out that Jaisel is one of the best hairstylists in Mississippi, honey. That's what she say. She say she got a salon in Mississippi. She has a salon in Dallas, and now that she's in LA, she wants to grow her brand bigger. And I think she should. As of right now, I like Jaisel. I do. I like her. She around the way filet, honey. She a down home country bumpkin, and I live for it. Much like I lived for that outfit, bitch. That red she had on her professionals. Lived, lived. I want to know more about J Cell, and I really hope we get to see some of her stubbing up here on this thing. Stubbing. All right. Cause y'all know she a stud. and they're engaged, and because she a stub, she'll play the hubby, but she can't be a hubby. She ain't a man, so she could be a stubby. All right. So shout out to Jacille and her stubbing, and I really hope we get to see that and then some from them because I like Jacille. Whatever. But yeah, girl, we also find out that Vershandi, a pig in the blanket face, says Henderson, formerly O'Neill, is inviting all of the girls out to dinner so that they can have a come to Jesus Ponderostas or whatever the case may be, child. Like I say, that's gonna be the good part, we hope. So yeah, we be right back. Child. Clayana at home cooking for her daughter's friends or something like that, child. I don't know. And then her black ass cousin come around there. I mean, the reason why I brought that up is because Clayana give me Afro Latina. And then her cousin a nigga like me. But listen, I guess it could happen. Maybe that's her cousin through marriage or something. I don't know. But it won't none of that scene. Um, Brooke and Evelyn they're riding to Shawnee's dinner together apparently, and on their way there, Brooke brings up seeing that Brittany Winter went to dinner with Shaq around that time or something like that. Here's my thing: Shawnee is a married woman now, so even if she was going out to dinner with Shaq or doing whatever with Shaq. Why the hell is Vershandi, a pig in the blanket face Henderson, formerly O'Neill, supposed to care? Like, that's the way I feel about it, y'all. Like, it's not as if that Shawnee is still there. It's not as if he and Shawnee are still screwing around. It's not as if he and Shawnee still got to deal with each other because they don't. All they damn churn grown and out the door at this damn point. Like, so even if that was to be the case, I don't understand why that has to be such a big thing, or why are we expecting Shawnee to fill away? Because I wouldn't expect for her to fill away. Her and Brittany ain't friends, her and Brittany ain't cool, her and Brittany don't chill, cackle, kiki, lollygag, and foolala like her and Evelyn do. So I mean, I just don't think it's that big of a deal. But child, we'll see how Vershandia feel about it, honey. I'll be back after these commercial break I meant. Listen, so we get down to this dinner or whatever the case may be. All right. Now, for me, for me, Vanessa, you made yourself look real silly and common and ratchet and stupid and idiotic and just every damn thing up under the sun, friend. Like at the end of the day, it's been so damn long, Vanessa, and you are so far removed from it. Fine, you can have your friends back. That's cool. But after 10 years, and a damn child. I'm more than sure she's moved on. Her and Evelyn are cool. Why are you coming up in there trying to disrupt that? Like, that's just ridiculous to me, Vanessa. And you really need to get yourself together. But Brooke, you need to get yourself together too, bitch. Because you coming up in here riding so hard for Ev, and she don't need you for that. Like, why is you sitting around there getting all attitude, pumping your chest up to this woman for? For what? Just like that situation had nothing to do with her, this shit ain't got nothing to do with you. All right? Like, mind your damn business. That's how I feel. Mind your damn business. Like, you got a whole lot you got going on, girl. A whole lot you got going on. Your damn self. You should still be grieving at this point, girl. And yeah, the hell I said. Quit worrying about what these people got going on. That ain't your business. That ain't your fight. Ev don't need you. She don't need no cheerleader, no rah-rah, no backup plan. She don't need none of that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got, y'all. Because this episode was lightweight, boring as fuck. Um, what is this? Orlando was on there, and I finna watch that. Bye.